Good morning, Theria. I'm Jason.
I'm Brianna.
And I don't know what we're doing today. You describe it.
This is picked it.
Yeah. You know what? Whoever picks the thing should probably do the intro.
Oh, that would be really smart.
Yeah.
Because we switch off.
Yeah. Bree picked this one out, so I'm going in completely blind. I don't know what we're doing.
Yep.
But happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's move this so that we're more centered.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm sorry that we were away for a while. Jason got pneummonia. And
I still have pneummonia.
He still has pneumonia. He's at a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, but he's doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
Thank you, G Soto. Okay, so what I have in mind today, I ripped off completely from the Dead Meat podcast. If you like horror movies, you probably know about the Dead Meat channel. They do the kill counts, very popular. They also have a really amazing podcast, and they had this funny idea. And I think it worked a little bit better for exclusively horror movies, but I'm doing it anyway. Where they went out and found reviews from Christian websites for movies they had seen. And that's what we're doing here. I'm going to add some notes to that, because I feel like some people might already be like, what the fuck? First of all, while looking for reviews, I had to dig, because a lot of them were just reasonable. Like, especially because a lot of these websites are like, should I show this to my kids? And
right.
I thought one of the funny ones would be like the Terrifier. You have seen the Terrifier? We watched it together. It's the one with Art the Clown. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be hilarious because it's like, oh man, that movie is so offensive and like gory and sexual, and like all the reviews were like, yeah, you know what you're going into when you go to watch the Terrifier. Don't show it to kids.
So okay, hold on.
Yeah, we need to address the girl.
The elephant in the room. So
literally.
So there's okay. So Elle's away right now. So I've got this thing.
Oh, she's here.
God.
Oh, good.
Okay. We're just gonna.
That's what she likes.
We're gonna do this. She likes attention. So, hi. Yes. Say hello to the people, Luna.
I'm the people. Thank you, girl. You're a good girl.
She is a 60-pound lapdog.
She's a big, dumb baby. She is the biggest, dumbest baby. Oh, don't hurt me.
You want to get down, or you want to sit up here? I think she's okay right here, right now. Okay,
All
keep
right,
going.
Cool. So, that's disclaimer number 1, is how hard it was to actually find not even unreasonable reviews, but funny reviews. Because these websites are made to, like, tell you whether you should show your kids or not. And a lot of the people on there are completely reasonable, where they're like, when I looked up movies that I knew would be offensive to Christian sensibilities, that's what they said for the most part. They would still give it a pretty decent review and be like, this isn't a very great Christian movie. I wouldn't show it to my kids. Number 2, when I was thinking about funny Christian reviews, I was thinking about, like, what's the name of that group that ruined video games? Mothers for...
Be more specific.
Mothers for America or something. Mothers March for America.
There was that one. There was Jack Thompson. There was Hillary Clinton.
Basically, like, the evangelical types. And
Yeah.
I think I did manage to find a few who, like, are so hyper-focused on things that they find something offensive that someone else might not even notice or just think it's kind of funny. So those are my 2 disclaimers. Is, like, we're not trying to make fun of all Christians. If you're Christian, you are welcome here.
Tipper
I
Gore's
know.
another one. Yeah. Sorry, Tipper Gore. Now I'm just reading. It's like, oh yeah, that's right.
But, like, I know plenty of Christians who I find to be lovely people, who are open-minded and beautiful and perfect. But some of your groups, some of the fringy ones, are fucked up, and you know it.
Honestly,
we all know it.
Here's the thing. That's pretty much any organization. Like,
exactly.
There's always fringe nut jobs.
I'm queen of commentary on the left. I'm a leftist, and I hate 90% of the leftists I see online. So, like, that's my favorite thing to do. It's not really. I wish I didn't have to see that. Anyway.
If it looks like I'm fidgeting, I'm petting a dog because Luna does not like that we're paying attention to something other than Luna.
Yes.
There is hair everywhere in my office. Sorry.
And we thought about keeping her in the living room, but she would just claw down the door.
Yeah, she doesn't like being left alone.
You heard her last time.
Yeah.
So, rules for this game, because Jason doesn't know these movies.
No.
The one caveat was it's movies that he and I have watched together, sometimes with Elle, sometimes with, like, groups of friends, whatever.
Sure.
And your choice, whenever I read one of these reviews, is you can ask 3 yes or no questions, or 1 very specific question.
Okay.
Like if you want to know an actor or what genre it is or something.
Okay.
Or you can just ask yes or no questions, and you get 3.
Okay. And I won't look at the chat in case someone guesses and
yeah,
gives me a hint.
if you do, good for you. But, like, because you don't know what movies we've watched together for the most part. All right. So, all of these reviews are from commonsensemedia.org, by the way.
Okay.
And this is one of the ones that's for, like, checking to see if your kids should watch it. So the first review. It's a good movie for good kids. It's the title.
Okay.
I didn't get any of the stars. I should have, like, written down what the stars were, but
that's fine.
You can kind of get the vibe. Okay, let me start off by saying the movie was very good if you like action/thriller movies. But if you or your kids get scared easily or don't like lots of blood and gore, I would suggest not watching this movie or letting your kid watch this movie. This movie does have a lot of swearing, but I don't really think that swearing if your kid doesn't say anything like that in public. I read that perfectly right. That is 100% what's written there.
I get the vibe.
Yeah. And yes, is a very unrealistic movie, but was very fun to watch. Now, time for my review. That wasn't his review.
Oh.
I know that Common Sense Media has a review on this movie, but they did miss some stuff. Remember that these are just my opinions. Rating R. Rating B-. Sex 3 out of 10. And then I have to redact the next part, but he's just describing scenes from the movie.
Are they grading the sex itself or the amount of sex?
3 out of 10.
Man, someone underperformed. Okay, got it.
This review is not done. I will continue tomorrow. It was written May 22nd. I got the review yesterday. They never came back.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened to them. I hope they're okay.
So...
Let's just think of movies with sex 3 out of 10.
Okay, hold up. Okay, so there is sex, blood, and gore. Is this a horror movie?
Yes.
That makes it sound like it's borderline.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
give you that one.
Does this lean more towards action?
Yes.
Is this movie from within the last 5 years?
Yes. And I answered that very quickly, which should be another hint to you.
So it's newer. We've
'Cause
watched
I'm terrible with dates. I'm terrible with
Right.
years that things come out. It's a running gag.
So, okay. It's come out within probably the last couple of years then. There is some sex, but not enough.
Or too much. Remember, this is a Christian media website.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Or maybe the blood and gore happens during sex? Oh, no.
I'm also going to point out rating R, rating B-. I don't know what I think the rating B- is what this person thought of the movie.
Okay.
I'm actually not sure if this movie is actually rated R, for the record. I'd have to check. Probably.
Okay. Okay, so I've asked all three of my questions.
Yes.
I gotta...
You gotta get to guessing.
Okay. I'm trying to think of movies with, like, a little sex in them, but, like, not a lot
Just
of sex.
a little sex.
Just a splash, just a dab. God, she's a goober.
She's curled up under the desk. It's very cute.
She wedges herself under the shelves of my desk to hide, but, like, this much of her head is hidden. The rest is Luna. So, okay. Mortal Kombat.
No.
Do
you want to keep guessing, or should you just tell me when you're
Give
ready?
me 3
to hear?
guesses.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like, okay.
This is a very loose game. This is not.
I'm trying to think. The sex thing is like, and it's horror, but like borderline.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more like action horror.
After 2 guesses, if you still get it wrong, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make up rules as we go.
Sex. Just Joker?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Joker was a movie that we've seen that came out recently.
Well, that was. I think that's the last one we saw in theaters.
Oh yeah.
That's sad.
Wait, didn't we see it right after Joker?
No, it came out
part
before.
2.
It came out before Joker, I believe.
But part 2, I think we had like a clown movie marathon, and we saw them both in a row.
I'd have to look it up.
And I think it chapter 2 got the taste of Joker out of my mouth. I can't
don't
remember.
You liked
I
Joker.
didn't mind Joker, but like
You liked
it too
Joker.
was better.
You defended Joker.
I defended Joker from an artistic standpoint.
We live in a
Anyway,
society.
You know what? Your hint is that it's a movie. Get fucked.
Okay.
No, your hint is we've watched it incredibly recently.
Oh, shit. Incredibly recently.
Luna's waiting for you to answer. She's really rooting for you.
She is. We watch so many movies.
We do. We watch a lot of movies.
Last year I counted and I watched like 140 movies.
Yeah, but you probably only watched like 60 of them with me.
Yeah. Luna, whisper it to me. I don't know, man. I'm drawing a blank.
There's zombies in it.
That does not narrow it down. Is it Army of the Dead?
Yes. It's Army of the
What
Dead.
sex is an Army of the Dead?
I'll tell you, because I'll read the part that was redacted. Ready? In the start of the movie, a couple that had just got married are riding in a car, diving down the highway, and the woman undoes a man's belt while riding in a car. She leans over onto his lap, and the man says, "Get in there." Then it cuts to a different scene. When it goes back to the car scene, the man puts his head back and moans. Also, in the start of the movie, 3 female zombies are shown chasing someone Well, the 3 female zombies are topless with no bra on.
It's a fucking R-rated movie.
One of the guards of the camp is talked about to be a rapist.
Yes.
The woman says, "I've seen what you do to girls, you rapist."
Yes. It's first of all, that movie sucks balls.
It does.
Let me now. Okay.
I picked movies that I thought we'd have stuff to talk about too.
Oh, good.
Because we have a bone to pick with Army of the Dead. I root for Batista. I do. I want him to succeed.
This wasn't
I feel
Batista's
like
fault.
It's not his fault at all.
There was
but
a fucking
holy shit, this movie.
Can I? Okay, hold up. Zack Snyder.
Do you think that it got 1 point for each each set of zombie titties they saw?
Maybe.
Because there's 3 zombies. We made sure to clarify.
There was more that. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get this off my chest.
Yep.
Zack Snyder is a mediocre director who, for some reason, over the last 2 years, has this cult of brainwashed simpletons who think he's the best thing since. By the way, if you're calling your DC continuity the Snyderverse, and none of your fucking Snyder-directed movies did any good at the box office, and you can't give me your directorial vision without it being 4 hours long in a 4:3 fucking aspect ratio in black and white, and people want more of that, I'd rather watch The Lighthouse 3 times in a row. This man doesn't know any of the fucking DC characters or what they're supposed to be about. Superman's a murderer, Batman's a murderer, fucking Wonder Woman's a rapist, fucking, like, Jesus Christ. Like, not a single one of these fucking characters are portrayed I just don't understand this cult. It's like, man, give that man $1 trillion, let him direct everything. And it's like, what? I went to see Superman and Batman in fucking theaters. I went to see Justice League in theaters. I've seen Man of Steel 6 times. These movies blow. The reason Marvel movies do well is because they portray those characters the way the way you expect them to be. They take a couple of liberties here and there, but for the most part, they're long-form storytelling, and they get these characters right. The casting's pretty much dead on. The storytelling's pretty much dead on. I just can't. I don't understand. Like, my Facebook feed every day is filled with, like, man, another blow for Zack Snyder.
Sounds like you need to clean out your fucking friends list.
It's not. No, none of my friends are commenting on it. Fucking, I'm not.
You're just getting shown this
yes!
stuff? Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry. Specifically, I'm talking about Justice League. A movie that came out 5 years ago.
Actually,
that was just
specifically, you're talking about Army of the Dead.
Well, okay, Army of the Dead we're talking about.
This.
Yeah. I'm talking about Justice League. Because apparently what we needed is 2 more hours of that movie. Joyless, black and white, dark, gritty, fucking... These people who have superpowers hate having superpowers. Hate doing anything. Just, let me fight this ugly CG monstrosity. It just... I hate it. I hate it so much.
You're valid.
I hate it.
I know. I don't understand worshipping one person and thinking that they're great at everything. Like, I just don't have that mindset. Like, I like celebrities. Like, okay, Bo Burnham. I love Bo Burnham.
Sure.
I love things he makes, but, like, I don't spend my time following every tweet he does to comment on it, or, like, and I feel like that with the Snyderverse and with, like, Elon Musk and with some political figures on both sides. I just do not understand the cult of one person on Twitter. I just don't understand it.
Well, if you notice, there's no one director on the Disney Marvel side that gets all the credit. It takes a ton of very talented people.
Yeah.
Even Tim Gunn. Like, the only
I
reason
love Tim Gunn.
Yeah,
but
the only reason the only reason the new Suicide Squad looks any good is because they got a director in here from the Marvel side who knows what they're doing with ensemble pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, that trailer looked fun. Those characters looked fun. Mm-hmm. John Cena looked fun. Like that looked fun. Like, every minute of that is like, oh, that looks like a romp. The Suicide Squad, the trailer looked fucking abysmal.
I
like
really
just
hoped it was wrong at the time.
Oh,
I really hoped
man.
it was just misrepresenting, and then it turned out they were like, oh man, that trailer was taken so well, let's recut the movie and just hire trailer people. Anyway, alright, we're gonna move on to the next one, because I was right that there was stuff being said.
Wait.
Oh, Tim Gunn!
James Gunn.
Yeah!
Sorry, Tim Gunn.
Tim Gunn is the one. I love Tim
Gunn
as well.
It just
He's
make it work.
also nice. He's lovely. He's still searching to Andre till this day.
I don't know what that means.
That's from season 2.
I don't care.
I Where's Andre? Anyway, all right, next movie. Great theme, but keep it from all kids. It was all capitalized.
Sure.
You hear that? Okay. This one's very short. Not as short as the next one. Sorry, the next one's making me laugh already.
Thank
The
you,
acting.
Aiden. Our dog is adorable.
Yes.
She's a goofball.
The acting
The acting.
is very good.
Okay.
And the theme and overall moral to the story is very well done. It makes you leave realizing how the devil has worked like this in your life.
Oh no.
I wish it did not have so much nudity. It would have been great for under 16 to see and discuss with parents, but do not let anyone under 18 view it, no matter how much they beg. Definitely worth seeing and introducing after 18. If you're open to it, you may just change your lifestyle. Wait, this movie contains sexy stuff.
Is this the Devil's Advocate?
It is! I was
Okay.
hoping to throw you off because it was Christian movie reviews, so they might just use devil in a...
Right.
Like,
So,
I love that movie.
I love
It
the
was
Devil's
very
Advocate.
good.
It is
There's a lot of sexy stuff.
okay. Al Pacino is a chain chomp from Super Mario Brothers, just devouring scenery,
Yes.
and I fucking love
it's
him.
so good.
That end monologue where he's just screaming in a room.
Fantastic.
It's amazing. Keanu Reeves puts on the worst Southern accent you've ever heard, but it's still miles better than Dracula.
It's true.
So, it's great. Watch Devil's Advocate. Great movie from the 90s.
It's true. I liked that there was a list of things the movie contained that just said sexy stuff.
Okay, first of all, this movie talks about rape and like violating people and stuff. It's about the devil. It's an R-rated movie.
Yes.
There's like a bunch of mental health stuff. There's a bunch of like, I'm not saying it didn't age well. I'm saying why the fuck would, first of all, why would children beg to see the Devil's Advocate?
That's the part I got hung up on. It's like, oh man, mom, please let me see this 90s, 80s?
No, not late 90s.
Late
It's like
90s.
98, 99.
Movie about a lawyer.
It's like, man, mommy, I
Please.
really want to watch Keanu Reeves struggle with the duality of success versus morality. I really want to do it. I heard Al Pacino, who I'm a big fan of at 11, really does a great job. Can we please watch this? Not
Oh, my
SpongeBob.
God. Please, please, please. I am begging, like how children beg to do these things.
Oh my God.
Begging.
Uh,
I really want to watch Keanu Reeves somewhat have sex with someone who's canonically his sister. I would really like that.
I mean,
Spoilers for the end.
technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Okay, no offense. No offense. Spoilers.
Are you about to talk about the wife character and how she's objectively hotter than his sister?
His wife is Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
I'm but like, she's adorable in that movie.
Yes.
And he cheats up, like, if you have 90s Charlize Theron at home and you aren't satisfied, you're never gonna be.
No.
I'm sorry, you've reached the mountaintop.
Like
You're
they
done.
do scenes where like they replace her, like he's having sex with his wife and then like it switches with the other woman that he wants to be cheating on her with, and it's like
You're banging
No,
Furiosa.
it's
Like, I'm
slightly
sorry.
worse now because
Yeah.
you did the switch. Like again, nothing against the woman. I don't remember who she was. She was an amazing actress. She
Yeah.
had very big curly hair, which was great for the time.
Sure.
But like, anyway,
It's amazing. Watch that movie.
yeah. All right, next one. This one is very, very short. Ready?
Okay, so I'm 1 for 1.
You are. You're 1 for 2.
1 for 2, sorry. I'm out of it, guys.
Yesterday he poured medicine all over me. Ear medicine. He just doused me in it.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm giving you my C game today because
Because he has pneumonia.
so sorry.
All right. Next review.
Yes.
It's okay for adults.
Devil's advocate. No.
Woman in a low-cut dress showing hard nipples.
Hard nipples. Okay.
Woman getting killed. Other people getting violently killed. This title contains violence and scariness and language. You know what? I'll give you, because that review is so short, I'll give you 5 yes or no questions.
I wish I could tell you that I wasn't running through my Rolodex of every hard nipple shot in movies.
Yeah, and
like,
we
it's
always point it out. Like,
yeah,
we are children.
We
watch.
are. Try. Okay.
It's really difficult because both Elle and I are bi. So, like,
This
we're
is the-
all pointing it out. We're all...
Can I tell you how wonderful it is to watch movies with 2 bi women? Because it's like,
Great.
I don't feel like a lech ever.
No.
We all tried to watch
I'm the one
Elvira.
that usually needs to, like, calm the fuck down.
For fucking Halloween, we all tried to watch Elvira, and holy shit.
That is
That's a tough movie to watch on the couch with
The
everybody.
wife.
That's tough. It's
It's
tough,
not, though, 'cause
Luna.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
I also like hard nipples, but
Get
like
it.
6 of them.
Get into the shot, Luna. Mwah, I know. Is this movie from the last 10 years?
Yes.
Is it from within the last 5 years? We're checking. Oh, shit.
checking.
Okay, so that means... Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I should have pulled all these up on IMDb first.
Hard nipples. That's the name of today's
Yes,
episode.
yes, very much so.
Oh, okay, so that means it's even more recent. Is this a horror movie?
Yes.
How would you rate the sex? 3 out of 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there is hard nipples.
There's hard nipples. That doesn't mean sex. Could just be cold.
I'm gonna be straight with you on one point. Hard nipples. I don't remember the hard nipples from this movie.
Okay.
So, like...
What did... Lisa, hard nipples. Opinions. Okay.
Woman in low-cut dress showing hard nipples.
Woman in low-cut dress showing hard nipples.
I don't remember that. Woman getting killed.
Woman getting killed.
Other people getting violently killed.
Man, we watch a lot of fucking garbage horror movies.
We do. You know what? I'm gonna give you another hint. Just, again, this is so small. This movie sucked.
That does not narrow
Yeah.
it down for us.
Like,
okay.
a lot. Like conventionally. In the public
Okay.
consciousness, this movie sucked.
So that okay, it's a shitty horror movie. So that's only like 40% of the movies we watch. It's got
Where's
nipples.
Mandy when you need her? It's got hard nipples.
It's
You can go ahead and read chat. No one's gonna get this.
okay. So it's recent.
Yep.
I got 2 more yes/no questions.
Yep. Wait, I think you get 3. Oh no, you.
No, I got 2.
The 10 and then the 5. Yeah.
Hi, Oliver. Thanks for tuning in. This again. I have pneumonia. You're getting my C game. We're usually more entertaining than this. I swear.
Rude. I'm trying my best.
I'm bringing you down.
I brought you hard nipples.
If we're grading on a curve,
Not
I'm bringing
mine,
the
but
average down. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, unless you want subs. Do you want
I
subs?
do want subs.
Well, then,
Oh man, let's go Subway after this.
let's turn the air conditioner on.
No, it's one woman getting killed and then other people getting violently killed. Does not specify women on the second one.
Okay. Okay, hold on. So, go ahead.
I don't think anyone else gets killed in that movie. I think it's just one woman.
Okay.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. Unless I'm remembering the movie completely incorrectly.
Did we watch it in theaters?
No.
Okay. So it's a recent-ish movie
Mm-hmm.
that we watched at home
Yes.
that sucked.
Yes.
Nipples may have had other people getting killed, even though this guy said...
I don't remember it.
Okay. So it doesn't sound like it's a slasher.
No.
Sounds a little more cerebral, but not
It
not
thinks
good.
it is.
Okay,
Yes,
it thinks it is. Oh man, I
It
feel
thinks
like
it's really saying something about society.
Joker. No. Okay, hold on. I get one more yes, no. I'm trying to narrow this down, but we watch so much garbage.
Too. Wish you had used your very pointed question, because if you had just asked me who the main actor is,
shit.
I would have been able to answer you.
See, usually that's not the case in horror
No.
movies. Okay, so that means
That helps.
that it's
I just told you something.
that it's a high-profile actor, and you don't even recognize actors.
No.
I got to catch up on Arc 4. Yeah, man, like it's gonna get crazy real quick. Trust me. High profile. Okay, so, damn it. Okay, last question.
Yes.
Do the nipples belong to the high-profile actor?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
I gotta imagine it has to be like a background character during a scene with many characters in it or something. I can think of a scene where there probably might have been hard nipples.
I'm trying to think. Like,
It's not Zack Snyder.
typically that would show up in a male review. So like, this could have been half a frame in
Yeah.
fucking. It doesn't matter where it is.
I think that's where it is, because
Okay.
it's not the main character or anything like that.
I don't think I have any clue. Like, so okay. God.
You're really struggling here? I'm gonna
Yeah,
give you a hint.
I'm super struggling,
I'm gonna
dude.
give you a hint, because I'm terrible at these games and I always give hints. I'm like Elle. Elle and I both do that. It was directed by a musician.
Oh no. Is this a Rob Zombie joint?
I don't think so. 1 second.
Oh no.
I don't remember what musician. I just know.
Is this that fucking Danzig movie?
No, not that.
Oh god.
Nope.
Okay.
And it's also not. Wait, let me check.
Again, that barely narrows it down. We watch a lot of garbage.
I don't want to. Wait. What did you guess in the first place?
Rob Zombie.
No.
Danzig?
No.
Musician. How many fucking musicians are directing movies now? I'm stumped. You got me.
The Fanatic.
Oh! Oh!
John
woof.
Travolta, directed by Fred Durst. It
Oh.
was so bad. It was such a bad movie.
Holy shit, I blocked that out. I forgot. Luna, come here. Get up here. I forgot about the Fanatic, Luna. I forgot about it.
You did.
Ah, man. My favorite part of that movie is when the antagonist gets into a car with his kid and just starts blaring
Blasting Limp
Limp
Bizkit.
Bizkit. It's like, yeah, you know this shit? Yeah,
It's
the
really
it's
good.
It's like, oh my god. That's fucking amazing.
It was so bad. It was offensive on every level.
Whew.
Do you remember multiple? I remember the maid dying because like he pushed her and she died.
I don't remember any hard nipples in that, but I don't remember the
any
fucking
hard
Fanatic.
nipples either. I feel like the hard nipples must have happened in that scene when he got in on the celebrity
Was
party.
it John Travolta? Were they
I
the hard
don't think
nipples?
so. I
No?
don't think so. I don't remember him in a low cut dress. So
Man, we watch a lot of garbage. We gotta watch better things.
we gotta watch better things. We did recently,
Yes.
but then we also watched Tales from the Hood 3.
Yeah, we did.
It was everything I wanted, though.
Man,
it was everything I wanted.
Spike Lee's take on race relations is just so nuanced.
It's really yep. It's fantastic. All right. So that was The Fanatic.
Woof.
Don't watch it. It's really bad. Don't pay for it. Don't.
Definitely watch it. If you can get it for free, watch that, because you won't believe that a team of people shot this and distributed it. Like,
Yeah.
you won't believe it.
Here's what okay, for music. If anyone knows about the Sia picture, like she did a lot of things wrong. Very, very bad. At least she tried to represent autistic people in a way that wasn't offensive. She failed, but she kind of sort of tried.
She's just going through my camera equipment
I was thinking, I was like,
Yeah.
what should she get into? Limp Bizkit did not try.
No.
The first words out of the main character's mouth in The Fanatic were, I have to poop. So that's the setup.
Yeah.
Um,
Man, what happened to John Travolta?
and he's wearing, like, a helmet backwards and, like, can't figure out how to put on a vest. It's all very fucked.
John Travolta at one point in the 90s was like kind of the height of cool. Just a little bit. Like just
I
a little
remember
bit.
that time.
Like
I know his name because of that time.
like you know,
Scientology
like,
ruined a lot of people.
it really did. So like, okay, I'm thinking Pulp Fiction, Broken Arrow, Face Off to a lesser extent.
She's trying to climb into
She
your
is
lap.
trying to okay.
Gotta lift her up. Gotta get those haunches up there.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, hi girl.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, this
God.
has gotta be great for people who are listening to the show.
You're so big.
She is very large. Let me describe this dog. Big and furry. A dumb, stupid mouth that's always smiling.
Yeah, I know, girl. I know.
Big eyes with little eyebrows on top.
You nibbling my nose? Yeah. This is great for other people listening.
Yeah, I was trying to help. Anyway, all right, next one.
Okay. You're in on this one, Luna.
All right. A ripoff.
That does not narrow down.
This one's longer. I
Okay.
think we're back down to 3 questions
Okay.
or one specific question.
Okay.
Because this one does give you some hints during the...
My shirt is ruined. This is a new shirt. It's ruined.
Yep. The bottom line here is that I have seen all of the other, and then I obviously can't tell you,
So this is part of a series.
movies in the series.
Okay.
And they were all very good to excellent. This particular movie was a come on because I had thought it would be like all the others. They did a very good job fooling the public into thinking that it would be like the other movies because they did not advertise that it was animation and not a real movie.
Okay.
When I first saw the previews on the screen, I thought there might be something wrong because they were all cartoons and kiddie movies. Then, when the movie first came on, I discovered, much to my amazement, that it was animated. Again, I did not catch this in any of the previous advertisements, and I would not have spent money to see a cartoon. As cartoons go, this was okay. But then again, I spent money to see something that is not a real movie. I was bamboozled. What a ripoff. I have a lot to say to this person.
Okay, hold on. So, okay. So it's part of a series.
Yep. Kind of.
There's only one. Is it a superhero thing?
Yes.
Is it Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes. That person felt ripped off.
What
by...
the fuck in the trailer did you see that made you think this
you know
was
what?
real?
I do hate Christians now because of this. I'm just kidding. But like,
There
that's
was
the
no.
other thing. There were no advertisements that didn't show that it was cartoon.
How do you show a trailer for that movie that doesn't show that it's animated?
I don't understand. I don't.
That's amazing.
And also, how do you watch that whole movie and come out with it with like, oh man, I wish I had seen a real movie. Like,
that movie is wonderful.
that's a fantastic fucking movie. Also, when I was looking for reviews, again, I had to go diving. They only let you see 3 reviews before paying, so I had to open up a VPN and just keep refreshing and going through different proxies.
Nice.
Anyway, this episode is sponsored to you. No, they don't sponsor us.
I need to talk to that person. Do you have his screen name?
No, I do not.
Damn it.
But you can find him on commonsensemedia.org.
I'm
Or
not
her,
going
or
there.
they, whatever.
I'm not gonna. Do you ever notice? Okay, hold on. Do you ever notice stuff like that is like Common Sense Media, Rational Thinker.
Yeah.
It's always fucking
Again,
that. Like,
most of the reviews were very reasonable.
and this isn't
like-
okay. This isn't a thing about Christians. It's more a conservative thing. It's
Yes,
like common
very
sense,
much so.
basic morality. Dot fucking.
Right,
You know,
and-
like it's.
90% of what I found was just like parents telling you, oh, if your kids like horror movies, this is probably an okay one for them because there's not so much gore in this one, or things like that. A lot of them were fine. That one was unreasonable. And again, I was digging for pearls or whatever.
That's cute, Aiden. So, Into the Spider-Verse perpetuating an unrealistic body image. 0 out of. Yeah, did you see Kingpin? Holy shit!
I mean,
Stop it.
anyway. I liked the body types in that movie. Anyway, why is this so heavily hated?
Oh no.
I love the idea of the film and think that 5-year-olds will love it too. The characters all have good personality. I hope kids like it as much as me. This title contains positive messages, positive role models, violence and scariness, sexy stuff, language, consumerism. Drinking, drugs, and smoking.
But it's great for 5-year-olds? The Emoji Movie.
Yes! Oh my god!
Fucking yeah!
Amazing! Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Luna, get up here! Yes! Celebrate with us!
Honestly, consumerism should have been in all caps. Like that was...
That's fucking amazing! Okay!
I cannot believe you got that so fast. Holy fucking shit.
Woo!
That was the one we were gonna end on. That's the last one.
That's it. We're out of time. I don't know. We're out of material.
You got 3 out of 5.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
I think that last one should count for 2.
Honestly.
I'm sorry.
I think why is this film so heavily hated is what gave you...
Like, I try to think, it's like, wait, it's good for 5-year-olds, but, like, it's got a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah.
And James Corden, so, like...
I don't like that there was sexy stuff in that movie. Or something
There's-
that she considered... I don't know why I think that that's a she. They considered...
What sexy stuff is in that movie?
Stuff. None of them had parts, like...
Like, what was sexy in that movie?
Is it because one of the emojis had blue hair? Is it...
Oh, no. Man, that's great.
So that's the end of that part. We still have emails.
Well, we have email.
Email. Guys, send us more emails.
If you would like to send us an email, go to goodmorningtheria@gmail.com, all spelled out. That's goodmorningtheria@gmail.com, all spelled out.
Wait, pause real quick.
Again,
I just thought of my favorite scene in the Emoji Movie, and I want to repeat it. Because it makes me laugh every time. Do you remember when it was the deleted apps graveyard?
Yes.
And they left the Just Dance woman to die?
Yes! Jesus.
She was like, I just want to dance. And they left her to die. She had like mascara running down her face.
The Emoji Movie's kind of fucked. Like,
it was like they saw Inside Out and the idea of an imaginary friend disappearing, but they did not understand why it mattered in that movie. I'm sorry.
By the way, just because Rob's in the chat, I want to talk to Rob just for a second. So, like, I got this Avengers shirt, and I was telling everybody in Vanguard last night about that AJ Styles TNA shirt. Just had to tell you about that because have you ever seen it? Okay, hold on. Jesus, now I gotta do this.
All right. So anyway, she was just doing a little Macarena and crying, and then she was gonna die. Why does it look like someone came on that shirt?
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Look up AJ Styles TNA shirt. You'll know it when you see it. AJ Styles doesn't even look happy to wear this shirt.
No.
He looks
all over it.
He looks pretty upset, honestly. So
why does it say Styx Lee on the back?
It doesn't. It's everything about the shirt's terrible. I remember when this is like 2010.
Oh, it's a Styles.
It looks terrible. AJ deserves better.
I was genuinely confused. I know his full name, and I still thought it said Styx Lee.
No one could read it either last night. I was showing. It's like it's just this passed through so many hands to get to like. Anyway, some marketing person's like, yes. Anyway.
People love it when their favorite wrestlers are covered in jizz. I learned that from watching China.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I made it sad. Sorry. I made that very sad.
Emails. This one's from...
China.
She was a terrible wrestler.
Maybe. She was pretty and she had a pretty name.
This one's from Chick-fil-A Death Fries. Good morning, Theria. How have you guys been? Because the last few weeks, for me, have been a lot. So, my grandfather's had a lot of health issues, and recently was having a few heart issues that required him to get open heart surgery. Jesus. Which thankfully went pretty smoothly. But about a week ago, he had to go back to the hospital due to some low blood pressure, which, while not uncommon for patients who undergo that surgery, was still a sign that some more issues could possibly come up. While that was going on, my parents told me recently that we were, putting our house on the market, which normally wouldn't be a big deal, but they told me 2 days before I went onto the market, and I was going to have to be out of the house for the entire weekend. and told me that I needed to spend all my time working on getting the house presentable, even though it was my last week of high school and I had 2 essays due at the time our house was going up. Jesus. So there's a lot of stuff shifting around.
Yeah.
That's crazy. However, probably the worst thing that has happened in the last week for me was after work last Sunday, when I was on my way to hang out with my friend since I couldn't be at home. I was driving on a long stretch of road where the speed limit was 55 on the ground. Oh, God. And the ground was slick, and it had been raining all day beforehand. At one point, going around a slight turn, my car tires didn't straighten out with the wheel, and I went careening through a wooden fence. Holy shit, John. Totaling my car, and based on the damage, it looks like if there was anyone in any other part of the car, they would have been hospitalized or potentially killed. I was super lucky and only got the tiniest bruise on my elbow, but I was a bit shaken. Yes, I imagine you should be. I'm really happy nothing happened to you or no one else was hurt. On the bright side, our house sold within the first weekend. I heard it's a great time to sell a house.
Yeah, it's not a great time to buy a house.
No. First weekend of it being on the market. Not only that, but I finished high school, and by the time of the next GMT, I will have had my graduation ceremony. I also saw Mortal Kombat, and it was great. I loved it.
It is good.
It is, yeah.
I should have looked up the Mortal Kombat reviews. I don't think it occurred to me to do that.
Sorry for having a lot of depressing email. I just needed to get it all out somewhere. I hope you guys are having a better couple past weeks than I have. And that's from John. Look, first of all,
you've definitely graduated.
Yes.
Good job.
You're good. Congratulations. You've entered the next stage of your life, which is the rest of your life. It is.
There's segments like, you're going to have a while where your back doesn't hurt, and then it's going to hurt for the rest of your life. So you got a bit of a time there.
Yeah. Jesus. Like, okay, I play a Patreon game with John. John's a lovely guy. What can we do to cheer John up? What can we throw him in the next session? I'm taking suggestions in the chat.
But not anyone from his group. That's cheating. If you're in his group. I think him and all of his groups should get 3 levels. More mouthfeel.
More mouthfeel for John. That is what we're gonna do.
Rob has ideas. Is Rob in his group?
Yes. So like I'm a little like. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us. I know what I'm gonna do for the next GMT.
Oh? Do I get to know, or do I find out there?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to tell everybody. Here's what we're going to do.
Okay. Is it fun like the one we had today?
In a manner of speaking.
Uh-oh.
Check this out, guys. I'm putting together a random wheel of the worst YouTubers and just a random video of theirs. Just the worst people. I'm not even talking about your Jake Pauls or your Tana
Most
Mongoses.
YouTube videos are over 10 minutes.
No. We're only going to grab, them and watch a bit of them and pause every time we have something to say and then just bail eventually. But man, I have some choice cuts. Some USDA Prime fucking terrible.
Why?
Oh, baby.
Why?
Ooh. Sorry, girl. I know you make that noise.
That was Luna's noise.
That was one of Luna's. She makes a lot of noises.
She does, but mostly ooh.
She's
getting up. She loves it. You're a good girl.
Man.
All right.
Send us your emails.
That sounds miserable. Thank you.
2 weeks, baby. We're gonna be back.
I gave you an episode where you didn't have to prep at all.
You don't have to prep. You just show up and react.
But
I'm giving you back.
Time. You got 3 out of 5. You had a fantastic time, and I'm gonna have a miserable time watching terrible YouTube videos.
Oh man, there's some people. Okay. You know what got me thinking about it? Rational thinkers and fucking. I'm gonna grab a random flat earther.
You gotta put classically Abby in there.
Oh man, I'm gonna grab Oh my God, Andrew Tate.
Ooh, does Ben Shapiro's review of WAP count? Can we watch? That would be entertaining for me. I've never watched it in full.
Oh man, so I can't wait.
Right,
So
sorry.
we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate
We
it.
missed you.
If you didn't know, we're part of a show called Dungeons and Randomness. It is a D&D podcast that we've been doing for over 9 years. And right now, we're setting things up for our next Setting Book Kickstarter. You'll be hearing about that very soon. We have some crazy surprises for you in this one. Like stuff you guys were asking for and stuff you didn't know you wanted. But yeah. Dang, last time I listened to a GMT, you were on here with Izzy. How have you guys been? Drecker, a lot has changed. You've been asleep for 7 years. Izzy's exploring Oregon and hanging out and doing stuff. We've been okay. Moved around a couple times. We're in Sacramento now. I have pneumonia, but that's not permanent.
There's a big dog.
There's a big dog.
He's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my God. I need more antibiotics.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much. We'll see you in 2 weeks for another GMT, and we'll see you over on our main channel.